Genarlow Wilson, the honor roll student, football star, and homecoming king, was charged with aggravated child molestation. He had consensual oral sex with a 15-year-old schoolmate at the age of 17. That single New Year's Eve party made Wilson a victim of state law. The Georgia mandatory sentence for this crime is a minimum of 10 years. The assailant is charged with a felony and must register as a sex offender. His behavior would have only been a misdemeanor if he had actually had sex with the girl. Up until 1998, oral sex in the state of Georgia, even between husband and wife, was punishable with up to 20 years in prison. After serving a little more than 2 years of his 10-year sentence, Wilson was released. The court overturned the sentence, saying that it was cruel and unusual punishment. This court case aided in the change of Georgia law, which now states that such consensual conduct between teenagers is a misdemeanor rather than a felony. The sentence is now no more than 1 year in prison, and there is no sex offender registration.
Why are they sentencing a teenager of that age when it was between two consenting teenagers? And I really think the law was not really designed for people of that age. I think the law was really designed for older people abusing young adults. And I just thought it was kind of ridiculous to have a teenager being put in jail for consenting sex. Although, I'm not saying that that is the proper thing for them to be doing. However, I'm thinking that this is not what society should do our young teenagers.
Unjust. It was just unjust. I mean, I think, bottom line, it was a racial issue. I felt that if he would have been white, it would have been a different situation. I mean, I work in the court system, so, I see that type of stereotype, if you want to call it, every day. So, basically, like I said, it was just an unjust decision, and it took him long enough to overturn it. I mean, it's bad that he had to stay in jail at such a young age and miss out on everything that he had accomplished. I mean, a straight-A student, and an athletic scholarship waiting for him, and it was just an unfortunate situation that he had to lose all of that for an unjust cause.
Genarlow Wilson says he's not angry because prosecutors were simply doing their job and they felt they were carrying out the law. Wilson is now working to pursue his higher education in the field of sociology because he feels like he's been living that degree. For Reflections News, I'm Nicole Houston, Atlanta.